Good afternoon, everybody. Mark McAmoyle just checking in to say hello and thinking it was a good time to do that. It's at the end of October. It's hard to believe. We're on the tail end of MEA break. We hope you had a great break with family, had a chance to have a little bit more time to reconnect. Always say to students that it's a great time of the year to recalibrate goals, things that they had set out with in their mind in August, September as goals. Are they the same? Do they need to change some of those goals as we head towards our next break, Thanksgiving, in just under a month? Learning continued here at the high school. I want to shed light on a little bit of that. Monday, of course, we had parent-teacher conferences. Thanks to those that managed to get in. It's a busy time of the year. Tuesday, we had an all-day session with Rick Wormley. He really is a leader in grading and assessment reform conversations across the country and across the globe. So it's a real privilege to have him here. And then, of course, we started these conversations much before Rick's visit, but we continued those conversations on Wednesday and unpacked our impressions of the day and really have charted out some changes that will start to occur in 17-18. More conversation to come and communication from here, but wanted to give you a little bit of insight into the type of work we do over an MEA break, and that rich learning still continues. It's been a great fall season for sports. Evan Welty this morning was our first tennis player to ever compete at state, and I had the good privilege of getting down there and seeing her first match. She did a fantastic job and won her first match. We'll probably be getting updates momentarily of how the second match of the day went. So congratulations to her. We're very proud of the entire tennis program. As well, volleyball, big victory last night with sections. Congratulations, girls. You've worked hard all season. Looking forward to the next step. Cross country tonight, hosts sections at Gale Woods. A lot of work has gone into preparing for that. We're excited to get out there. It's going to be cold, but I know that I'll enjoy cheering all the runners on. Swim team this Saturday have conferences. I know from speaking with one particular swimmer how hard they've worked starting back in August, and they're ready to go and they can't wait for the meet this Saturday. And finally, football Saturday night. I know that the boys are really looking forward to continuing this historic season, and we'll look forward to seeing you at the game underneath the lights on Saturday night. Of course, excellence in athletics is always matched by our excellence in arts, and the musical, of course, is only a couple of weeks away. This year's musical is The Pirates of Penzance, and just want to give a special shout out to the staff leaders and the students for spending so many hours to get ready to create a special product that we see year after year here at Mount Westaka High School, and we are very privileged to be able to engage in the theater and the quality of theater that we have here. I want to share something about Veterans Day. Of course, we observe Veterans Day on November 11th, but this year students are not in session, so we've chosen to observe Veterans Day on November 10th. And among the many activities that are occurring to do this here at the high school, one of the pieces we've put in place this year and starting a new tradition is really giving students and staff an opportunity to share stories about their family members that are veterans or that are currently serving in the armed forces. We know that this is a source of pride for families, and we also collectively want to pause and say thank you for the service and sacrifice of these individuals and their families. We're going to create a Veterans Wall of Honor, and a lot of these stories that we're collecting will be posted up on the glass that are headed towards the cafeteria, and we're really excited to pause collectively and have students and staff observe how much of an impact people right here in our own community make on the country and the world. I will include information below here, and you can review it. And if you have a family member that you would like to encourage your son or daughter to write about, please do. The deadline for submissions on that will be November 2nd, so that we can get things up and displayed. Last thing I would say here is we've got a legacy leader. We just named him before the break, and now we've just put out the video, Hunter Ellis. Congratulations. You are a great representation of leadership here among our student body at Malmastoca High School. You do the right thing when nobody's watching, and you lead by example. So congratulations. Please check out the video below. And finally, parent coffees and PTA. Look for parent coffee dates. We'll do some in the morning and then some in the evenings, just to give access to as many people as you can. And of course, some of you reached out to me about PTA. More information on that to come in the Skylar. That's it for now. Thank you very much for pausing and taking a second to connect. And I look forward to seeing you in the school or out in the community very soon. Take care.